Yes. So, my dear teachers, to develop the English language in the classroom, we should know about the aims and the objective of teaching English. Before I am going to deal with the aims and objective of teaching English in the classroom, I am requesting you to subscribe my channel, The Ganga Innovative English. Please watch this video till the end to know the concept better. Okay. The Caribbean great poet once said, his name was Derek Walcott. He got the Nobel Prize in 1992 for literature. The English is nobody's property. It is the property of the imagination. It is the property of the language itself. What a great quote had given by the great Caribbean person, great poet and Nobel awardee in 1992. So, aims and objective of teaching English. In this video, we are going to know about what is aim, what is objective of teaching English, and what are the differences of aims and objective, and why should we teach English in the classroom to the pupils. Yes, in India, English is second language. As we know, it is happening traditionally, but in 2005, according to the National Curriculum Framework, what it directed, English is a global language. So, on this base, what are the aims we have to, and what are the objectives to achieve the aims of teaching English? So, English should be taught as spoken language. We should make the children speak well English, to taught them how to speak English language and not to teach literature. Initially I am telling. So aims of teaching will enable to decide his or her method or pedagogy. So what I am telling, the teacher, he or she doesn't have the aims or objective, it is not possible to teach properly the English subject to the pupils. So, teaching English should be linguistic. I mean, we should develop the listening skill to the pupils, speaking skill to the pupils, reading skill and the writing skill, practically. So, as a teacher, we should have the knowledge of the aims of teaching, objective of the teaching. What are the aims and what objectives that we have to, about the knowledge about the objective to achieve the aims, and it will help the pupils to understand the subject better. So, if we know about the aims and the objective, definitely the pupil will enjoy the learning process and he or she will speak English. To listen and understand spoken by the facilitator. Speak English with the teacher and others in the classroom. It is our main objective, our main aim that we are teaching English in the classroom, because the child has to speak with the others in the society, in the classroom, everywhere, wherever he goes. Yes. So, as we teacher, providing good atmosphere of English, help the pupils to write and read English and short poems. Then develop study skills. concentrate and effectively. So, what are the elements of English we should know as a teacher? Word, phrase, clause, sentence, and type of sentences and parts of speech in English. So, my dear teachers, what are the difference between aims and the objective? What are the aims and what are the objective, and what are the difference between aims and the objective? Aims are bigger than the objective. To achieve the aim, we should go through the objective. So, aims are what to achieve. We have to keep in mind what thing we are going to achieve among the pupils. So, when we come to the objective, how to achieve the aim? We should go through the objective. Aim is a broader concept, but objective is a some segments of the broader concept. Aim is a general purpose we are teaching, but when we come to the objective, that general purpose, that aim to achieve, we should go through the specific purpose. This is what I am telling. Aim is a long-term process in the classroom, but the objective is a short term, within the period, within the day, or within the academical year. So, we know about the aims and the objective of teaching English and how to control over the teaching of English language in the classroom. So here, what is the passive control and what is the active control? In the passive control, there are two parts, reading silently and listening. So, if the child is reading silently, I mean in the library, in the school also, in the class also, and listening what the teacher is saying to the pupils, then only we can develop, by these we can develop reception and the comprehensive skills among the students. If the teacher makes the pupils to reading silently and listening what he is going to tell with the students, in that time we are developed reception and the comprehensive skill. So what is reception skill? Whatever we can get. And what is comprehensive? We should know about the theme. So this is what I am telling, passive control. And what is active control? It has three parts: speaking loudly, reading and writing. So speaking loudly, reading whatever in our mind, and writing, it can develop expressive, creative and productive skill. So here, in this topic, so reading control over the teaching of English language, it is the aim. So expressive we can develop the expressive skill, to develop the creative skill, to develop the productive skill, to develop the reception and the comprehensive skill. These are the aims of teaching English. But to develop the reception skill, comprehensive skill, reading silently and listening to the pupil are objective to develop the reception skill and comprehensive skill. Once again I am telling, reception and the comprehensive skill are the aims of teaching English, but reading silently and the listening to the pupil are the objective to develop these skills. Yes. And when we come to the active controlling, speaking loudly, reading and writing can develop expressive, creative and the productive skills. So speaking, reading and writing are the objective to achieve the expressive skill, creative skills and the productive skills. So here we should know about the what are the difference between the aims and the objective of teaching English language. So what are BICS and the CALP? BICS, basic interpersonal communicative skill. CALP, cognitive academic language proficiency. So what is BICS? Initially we make the pupils to communicate with the others in English language. Basic interpersonal communication skill refers to the linguistic skills needed in everyday social face-to-face interactions with the persons. For instance, the language used in the playground, on the phone, or to interact socially with the other people is a part of BICS. So this is the skill that we have to develop in the classroom with the pupils. So what is CALP? When we come to the academically, there is a difference between BICS and the CALP. So what CALP says? Cognitive academic language proficiency. It focuses on proficiency in academic language or language used in the classroom in the various content areas. So this is the aims and objective of teaching English. Thank you, one and all.